Aloha, folks. This is Kimo from Kimo's No Grinds. Today we're going to do a chicken piccata, my version, and we're going to do a lemony, garlic, buttery Chardonnay wine sauce to go on the pasta and the chicken. But for right now, we're just going to do, this is actually chicken stock. I put it in a boiler because we're going to actually warm it up. I'm going to put it at about 4. And we're just going to start warming it up a little bit. That's all we're going to do. And if you see my other pots, this actually is my pasta pots, and this is for my chicken. It just has a little olive oil. We're going to, in our pot that we're going to do for the sauce, right now, like I said, it has chicken stock in it. We're going to put some butter. We're going to put lots of garlic in it. We're going to do some Chardonnay wine in it. And actually, I did 4 lemons, and I took all the juice out. And we're going to put in that because we're going to have to do that. Also because we have diabetics in the house, I'm going to do a whole wheat pasta and a regular pasta. So you can see all that too. And we're going to use some fresh grated Parmesan cheese. We got some bread. But everything else is right now, this is what we're doing that. So I'm going to warm this up and we'll come back and we'll show you some more stuff. Okay folks, my stock is warming up a little bit. And actually, we're going to put a whole stick of butter. Yes, I know, cholesterol, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, actually, this is better than margarine. I'm just going to put a whole stick of butter. Make sure you get all the paper off, because I don't know about you, but I don't like butter in my sauce, really. Paper in my sauce. So just do that. And we're going to add a little bit of garlic. Please excuse me. I know I've left the scene, but you know what? You can always see my pretty face live 24/7. Just come to Kimo's No Grinds and you can see it all the time. Okay. And we're going to add a little bit of garlic.
Minced garlic?
Minced garlic. You can get fresh. Just chop it up finely. I'm lazy. So, Doug, again. So, I'm going to ask my wife, can I add more than this?
A little bit more.
Because we got to add a little bit more. So, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because again, this is for a lot of sauce, and we'll do that. For right now, we're gonna, well, not quite the lemon juice, so we're just gonna let that percolate a little bit, just a little bit, to get the butter melted, and the garlic, and I'm probably gonna add a little bit of fresh herbs with it in a little bit while. So we're gonna just do that, and then we'll reduce it, and we'll do all this stuff. So. Look forward to coming to see you again. Okay, folks. Actually, I've been doing some chicken cutlets. This is lightly dredging. I have salt, pepper, a little bit of parsley, Italian seasoning, and this is olive oil.
And flour? And
in the flour, yes, ma'am. And then all I'm gonna do is just do this, and then you can see how my other chicken is. You can't see that it's very light. It's not fried chicken. It's more or less just do that. And then this is butter, wine, chicken stock, a little bit of slaw, and you can see our wines that we have in this. I just use these little bottles because whatever you drink, if you don't drink it all, you can put it in your
What kind of wine is it?
This is a Chardonnay. You can use a Pinot Grigio. You can use any kind of white wine because it also has fresh lemons. You need to do fresh lemons. Not the one that's in the plastic bottle, but fresh lemons. And then you get a little thing like that. So and I just let it percolate, and then you can see the other stuff. So this is, and I got some French bread with stuff. But basically, I use these for cooking because I've drank this wine also as well. So you know, but whatever you drink is what you cook with. Do not use a box. I'm just saying. That's my personal preference. And we'll be back in a moment. Hey folks, welcome back to Kimo's No Grinds. Okay, we're gonna start plating our food. This is my sauce. I have whole wheat pasta. I have white pasta. And my wife wouldn't taste it. She said it tastes good. You know, if we had smell-o-vision, you could be able to smell it. And what I'm gonna do actually is use some of it for this. I'm just gonna put it in that. I'm also going to add some cheese, but you'll see that in a minute. So do that like that. And then you come over here, and we're going to do some more over here. This is for me and my wife. So, and you know, like I said, this is white wine, is butter, garlic, chicken stock, and you're gonna add more, of course.
It's good for a shrimp scampi too.
Shrimp scampi, you can do, you know, even just eat it for bread. So we're gonna add, you know, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Obviously, we're gonna do that stuff. So, and this is our finished chicken product that we have. So, you know, we're gonna add a little bit more. So that should be good for that. So, okay, there we goes for that. And over here, we're gonna add, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so that's it for that. And we'll come back and I'll plate it and we'll be good to go. Okay? Go. Okay, so the last ingredient, I'm gonna add some Parmigiano cheese that's shredded. If you can find regular shredded cheese, hey, awesome. But mine's already pre-shredded. You know, because again, this is budget stuff, and the more high-end stuff is going to cost you more money. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. Just do that and do that, and we're good to go. So, wait, try not to cut my fingers off. So, obviously, you can add more cheese if you wish. So, this is for that. Looking delicious, and then so we're going to go like that, okay? And we'll come back and we'll see what's going on. Hey folks, we're ready to plate our food. This is actually a chicken piccata. Actually, it's very lighted breaded chicken. I've kept warm. We're going to do that, and actually I'm going to show you our whole wheat pasta and our plate. This actually is the sauce that I made. It has some Parmesan cheese on it, of course. And we're just gonna put it like this. First, we're not gonna try to, you know, I need more counter space, but hey, I do what I got. But you know, we'll do this. So we're gonna put this like that. And then, because this is my father's plate, we're gonna leave it like that. And actually, what are we going to do? We're going to stir this up a little bit. And we're just going to put a little bit, small kind, on the chicken to give it that little tang to it. And maybe a little bit more like that. And a little bit more like that. So, we're going to do this. Again, this is home cooking. This is not, you know, fancy. You come to my house, this is how it's going to be. So, we're going to do a little bit of that. A little bit of this, just because Parmesan cheese, and this is my ideal of fancy. And it also comes with 2 pieces of bread for $13.95. So we're gonna do this. This is just basically parsley that, you know, you don't have. Eventually I'll get it out. Holy crap! Again, you know, I'm not Bobby Flay. Oh, sorry for all the people that watch that. My wife's still training me because I'm not very trainable.
It's a slow process.
It really is very slow. Bon appetit. And come back and see Kimo's no grinds. Aloha. Aloha, folks. Like this video and subscribe to my channel for notifications. Aloha.